So I just wanted to do this follow-up video. I'm mildly irritated with Daniel Defense over this. This is my buddy's MK18 pistol upper, and it came with the handguard mistimed. And when I went to straighten it, I couldn't even get the wrench in a couple of the screws that were chewed up. So before doing anything, I asked Daniel Defense to send me some replacement screws, which they did. Send me some nice new screws in a UPS package. Took a couple of days. So that was great. And these are the old ones. They got that same yellow Loctite. Forget what the brand is, but it's dry stuff that's on the screw, and it kind of like crushes these little microcapsules, as you said it. So they told me you can't get a good torque reading on this, although Magpul says that you can, and they give you torque specs for such screws like on the Mag 606 QD socket. But back to this guy, they told me you seat these and then quarter turn. So that's what I'm going to do. Just wanted to point out the handguard design. So this is different than any other design. It bolts up with screws in the direction of the barrel, and what that does is, I don't know if you realize, from differential growth from heat, some handguards will actually loosen. And in the BCM website, I don't know if it's a practical problem, but they include the anti-rotation tabs, and they say that it's to mitigate shift from heat. So potentially it could loosen up a little bit if you get the gun extremely hot. And so this is kind of very pedantic and theoretical, but if the whole gun heated up, this guy would grow faster than the screws, because aluminum has a higher coefficient of thermal expansion and would actually tighten the fit. In reality, I saw one video where they dropped the gun on the rock and the handguard loosened, but for better or worse, that's the design. That bolts up and it clamps onto, I'm not going to take this all the way apart, but I guess it clamps around the barrel nut. And then this is that RIS 2, the very expensive rail. And that, oh, sorry, there we are. The bottom unscrews with these screws here, with the little plastic thingamabob. And I guess you remove that to mount a grenade launcher. And so just wanted to share. I think it's sealed up now, and I tinker and bitch more than I shoot. So that seems in line with what I got going on my build with the same gas block, although I use the nitrided gas tube, so maybe it's not as obvious. And I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Looks like some leftover grease. I'm going to be cleaning that. And this is the point where I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm making a video about this. Apparently, they cannot be bothered to get that pin all the way in. Kind of irritating.